What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Help me. Like, share, subscribe. Let's grow this tribe. I love it. We're above 700. Let's get it on up there. I would like to be at 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I would really love your help in doing that. And it lets me connect to your energy a lot better too. So when I set my intentions for the reading, my subscribers are in the intentions, okay? So of course, if you're not a subscriber, I still love you. Thank you for watching my content. Welcome. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. It doesn't matter if you're a cross watcher. Let's get into it. Let's talk about love. There's a situation going on for someone, for someone's. When I decided, first of all, it's podcast episode 397. Thanks for listening to the podcast out there. Let's drop into the reading screen, shall we? Say good morning to Lioness, moderator Lioness. How are you doing, beautiful? As I was preparing for the reading, of course, welcome to today's episode. Welcome to the show. It may or may not be your reading, and that's cool. Don't forget, energy exchange is real. Like, share, subscribe, tips, reviews, and if you would like to check out my products and services, just click the title under the video, and it'll show you all kind of cool stuff about me. And what I was saying is, as I was preparing for dropping into the energy for Leos, the song came through, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 girl, knock, knock, knocking on, Guns N' Roses knocking on heaven's door. I don't know if you're listening to it. I don't know if somebody's knocking on your door. I don't know what's going on. So, just know that is the message that came through before I even went live. It was just flooding in, and I was singing it, and I'm like, why? Apparently that was for Leos. So let's get into the reading, shall we? I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here. And if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below. That's right. We're manifesting 10,000 subscribers for this channel for this year. I love you, Lioness. Thank you for saying that. How are you doing? You good? You may be a 80s child, a 70s child. You may like hair bands. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you put socks in your pants like Axl Rose did. I don't know. I love some Guns N' Roses. I'm just kidding, y'all. It's part of the show. Ooh, okay. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It looks like there's a situation here where for my Leos, communication's a problem. Words are a problem. But not only are words a problem, action is a problem. Building stuff is a problem. So you could be dealing with somebody who is very selfish, very greedy, or yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. They're very selfish, or they're very, very greedy. They may be going through some health issues right now. They may be dealing with health or wealth issues right now. This could be a friend, a family member. Please remember that love readings are anybody that you can connect to, right? So this could be a friend, a family member, a loved one, but communication is a problem. Like, there's something going on here. What's the issue? What's the issue with this? The offer, something tangible, anything. Like, can you just send me a message? Can you just talk to me? So a lot of you, communication is the problem here. Okay. Let me sit up straight. I'm having to remind myself to sit up straight. Posture is everything. Posture. For us tall people, I have to remember, I don't need to fit in the little box on the screen. I'm tall. I just need to do my thing, right? I just need to sit up tall. Yeah, okay. Sit up tall. Straight and tall. Prim and proper. Wow. So you're waiting on communication from somebody. Okay. Now this person may be married. They may be in another connection. Again, they may be going through some health or some wealth issues. There's lyrics for Knocking on Heaven's Door, Guns N' Roses. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Hey. I don't need to, yeah. We don't need to hear you talking. I just want to bring it. There we go. Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's getting. Stop! I don't. Okay. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. I don't need to. Stop. Thank you. We got y'all. Listen. Yeah, this person may be having some issues. They may be having money issues. They may be having financial issues, big time. They may be having health issues. They may also be having issues with their libido. Like they may not be feeling very, rowdy. There's a lot going on with this person that you may not know. Yeah. This person may not be in a great place. They may be like, they might pull you down. Yeah, it might be a good thing that they're not reaching out and communicating. Hey, Devontae, I love your name. Devontae Huntley. That's a very strong name. This person, if they're not reaching out, it might be a good thing. Because this person might be a downer. Like, what happened here in the recent past? Okay, so you let this person go, Leo. This person pulled you down. That's why I said I was feeling it. Like this person's going through some personal stuff. I don't know what they've got going on their side of the tracks, but let's just put it this way. They're on their side of the tracks. You're on yours. And they pulled your energy down. I said, it's a good thing this person's not reaching out and communicating because this person will have the ability to, it's not necessarily a Debbie Downer, but thank you, Lioness. It's more like this person's got a lot of shit going on. They're very weighty energy. It's a very heavy energy. And this heavy energy would transfer to you. So it's not like this person is trying to pull your sympathies, although they could. This person may be needy or greedy or selfish. I don't think that they're trying to be this way. I just think that they are, I don't know, naturally this way. Like they got a lot of stuff going on and their energy is very negative. Like this person is not being very supportive. They can't be a supportive partner for you. They have a lot, and if you're in a relationship with them, this would be a person that just stuffs it down, represses it, just brings on more, and you can't help them shift that energy. They have to be the one to do that themselves. But in the past, this person is a person that you probably had to let go because this person brought you down. Or, I mean, it's just like, toss me a bone, toss me a freaking bone. I want to know what's going on with you. I just need to know what's going on. Are you okay? How are you feeling? What's going on in your life? You're waiting for some sort of communication from this person. So maybe you were in a connection with them or married to them. Maybe this is just a friend or a family member or something. And yeah, the weight of whatever they've got going on, some of them may be moving, relocating, traveling. They've just got so much going on that they're not reaching out. And all you're wanting to do is hear from them. Like, just toss me a freaking bone, please. A freaking bone. It's just, oh God. Okay. Austin Powers, Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Yeah. So you're normally a very optimistic, positive person. You're very high vibrational. You're very upbeat. You're very like, hey, I walk in a room and everybody's like, yeah, what's up? You bring an excitement or a light to a room. You may be the life of the party, or you may be somebody that just really pulls out the best in people, or you try to. You just have a very upbeat kind of personality, and maybe you're singing a lot and just having fun, and you're pretty happy go lucky. However, this person brings you down. Don't bring me down. No. So what are you supposed to do here? Leo, that's your energy. Both cards are your energy. So this person, there's a sense of warmth between you and this person. There's a sense of excitement, maybe even passion between you and this person. There's kind of a joy and a happiness there when you think about this person, or you used to. And you're just kind of like, how are you doing? I think that this is more of I'm checking in. How are you doing? I want to know how you feel. I want to know what's going on with you. I don't think most of you are in a relationship with this person. It looks like you are, you had to let this person go because you're larger than life. Your energy is very big and very exciting and very, very light. This heaviness wouldn't feel good to you. You might be like, well, let's just be friends. Let's just be friends. Can we just talk? Can we just communicate? Because too much. This person's energy is too much. It's too heavy. It could just be for now because they've got stuff going on in their life, but yikes. Okay. It looks like you are releasing some sort of attachment to this person moving forward. So moving forward, it looks like, and look at all the major arcana already. Okay. So when we're talking about your energy, you're having to, it's like you see the truth in this person. You see that this is either an unhealthy or toxic connection, that there's an unhealthy attachment to this person. This could be an obsession. This could be a sexual obsession. This could be a negative pattern with this person where you've stayed too long, something like that. There's an attachment or a pattern with this person that's being released. Yeah. So it looks like you are not dealing with this. So this person may be married. They may be in another connection. They may be non-committal. They may be really focused on themselves, like self-focused. This is like a diva or a dude that is just like, there is nobody other than myself right now. Like, I can't see outside of my own front door. This person's really self-focused, self-centered. They could be self-centered. They could be very selfish, but I think this person really needs to pull their energy and really focus on themselves. Because if you continue to wrap yourself up and involve yourself, and you're saying you see the truth in the whole situation, you see that there's a pattern here, a devil energy here. Now this devil is yours. And so you may see that this is a very unhealthy connection. It could be because this person is in another connection or married or living with somebody else. It could be that you're going through a divorce or a separation. It could be that this is an unstable relationship that's become unstable. It's been unstable because of some sort of unhealthy or toxic pattern or thing. So this could be major red flags. This could be codependency. Yikes. But you're pulling your energy. You've already started pulling your energy back into self for your own happiness, for your own best and highest good and your happiest life. You're like, I've got to pull my energy back and be very excited about new, be open to new, just live my best life as best that I can. So you may just be here wanting to know about just checking in on this person and seeing how they're doing. But I see you just waiting for them to reach out, communicate. But I see you definitely moving forward, releasing this unhealthy connection. It looks like there's no relationship here. If there's a relationship, it's definitely unstable. Let's see if this is a relationship that's going to get better. Okay. For most of you, you're not happy with this because this could simply be that there's no reuniting here. There's no blending of cups here. There's nothing to celebrate here. Like this is no longer something that makes you happy. It's quite boring. You may also be dealing with a third party situation for those of you that are dealing with someone who's with another person, or a third party could be a person's freaking greed or selfishness. It could be a person, place, or a thing. It doesn't matter. So there's no reuniting here. There's no happiness on your part. You're feeling like, no, this is not going to come back together. We're not going to reunite. We're not going to, this. I don't enjoy spending time with this person. I think you're just wanting to. I think you're just wanting to make sure this person's okay. Like, because most of you are just very fun and outgoing people, very, very high vibrational. So even if you did pull back your energy and let somebody go for relationship purposes, especially if there's a devil and a Four of Wands reverse, it's like, you know what? Even though this relationship didn't work out and there were some issues, there were some major issues here, that still doesn't mean that we can't be friends, that I can't be friendly to you, or we can't co-parent well. Right? So your situation looks like you're dealing with somebody who has either blocked you or you've blocked them. There's blocked energy. There's definitely not anything happening. This is more of one of those things where you could have been dealing with somebody who was very one-sided. It was always about them. They were very selfish. They pulled your energy because you're very high vibrational. You're fun to be around. People want that energy. They want to pull that energy because they're not capable of doing it themselves. So when you're around, they want that energy. They want your smiles. They want your happiness. They want your optimism. They want you to help them feel better. That's not fair for you, right? Which is why this person tanked your energy. And you had to see the truth in it and you had to let this person go. So some of you may be dissolving energy connections. For those of you that want to do that, I have a spiritual ritual to help you get full release from the energy, and that's mental, emotional, physical, all ties, all energetic ties. This feels a lot heavier for me. So knocking on heaven's door. This is probably a relationship that's over. Knocking on heaven's door. It's like you're transmuting this into something beautiful for yourself. It's kind of like I'm just seeing in my mind's eye, like my Leo is going, well, I love you, be well. I send you, love and light. We couldn't be together, but that doesn't mean I don't care about you, and I wish you well. Maybe in the future, we can be friends. And just kind of transmuting, asking the universe to transmute it into something beautiful for you, to serve your purpose. Like what did I learn here? You learn how to be happy regardless of situation. You learn how to let go of that's true. You learn how to let go of a difficult situation or a difficult person. Mm-hmm. So this person, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, strong. It's like you versus them. You and them. This person doesn't want to communicate. No, this person wants to shut this down completely. So this person may be at a distance. They may be watching you from a distance. They may be watching you on social media. Could be a Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is a person who doesn't want to communicate, and who wants to shut this down fully and completely. Shut it down. No more, no more hiding. No more lying. No more fears. No fear. Shut it down. Close it down. Like it's just, we just got to shut it down. So you could have been a secret connection for this person for some of you, but this person is choosing to let this go and to shut this down. So if you're wondering, hey, have they blocked me or are they communicating? I don't see this person coming back around. At least not right now, not over the next couple weeks. Let's see. Nope, this person's planning on moving away, relocating, moving away, and putting distance between you and them. They do have fond memories of you, but I don't think you'll hear from this person again. So they do feel like there's a very special bond there. They're just kind of like taking the memories of the special connection, the special bond, the memories and the times that you've shared, because you do have shared history. But they're going to be, their plan is to be moving away and spending their energy elsewhere for the time being, at least for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, next 4 to 6 weeks. Oh gosh, that was so many cards. Whew. All right, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, yeah. I don't see anything happening here with this person. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. So I see nothing happening with this person. No movement, no action, no reaction, no response. That's what's happening there. So the healing is, it's like there's no healing happening here. I've got Virgo and Aquarius energy. This person is putting distance. They're shutting this down. They may watch you on social media or something like that. They may get information through the vine, through the grapevine about you, through friends and family, but you already know that this isn't coming back together. So we're going to look at this little pentacle here and see if you're preparing yourself for something new, because this person is moving themselves away from you. They're moving away. They're moving their energy away from you. I don't see them showing back up. I don't even feel communication. So this may be blocked. And that could be energetically that they're blocking you from, or they're not returning your calls or texts or anything like that. This is a person who needs to do some healing. They need to do their own healing. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's going through a lot. This could be health issues, wealth issues. This could be relocation. The Eight of Pentacles did fall in reverse, so they could be having some money problems. Whatever they're dealing with in their life is their business. And we're going to go into finding out what this Page of Pentacles is for you, because most of you may be preparing yourself for a new connection. Releasing a devil energy is never easy. Oh, it's never easy. But the fact that the sun is out here, which tells me you know exactly who this person is, you know exactly how they behave, you know exactly the situation between you and them. You know what that devil energy is. It could be your fears, their fears. It could be addictions. It could be codependency. It could be an unhealthy pattern, an unstable relationship, whatever. It could be a one-sided relationship, whatever it is. You know what it is. You're fully aware of it, and you had to let it go for your own happiness. You had to let it go because this person brought you down. Their energy was very heavy. Okay? Very heavy. Is this resonating, Bueller? Is this resonating with any of y'all over here in chat? Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. Y'all ready? Y'all want to see if you're ready for new connections? Let's see. Okay. So while you're going through this breakup or this release, so this could have been a breakup. This could be a breakup that's happened or happening. You're not getting on the same page. You're not working things out with this person. You're not rebuilding with this person. You're not reuniting with this person. Nothing is growing with this person. You are looking into other options. You are. So it's like, oh no, we're not dealing with third parties. We're not dealing with this connection. There's something a little deeper I want to look into, and I'm just nosy like that. So it's like you're not going to be in a relationship over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, but you might be dating, talking to new people, but I don't think that you're going to be like falling in love with anybody. It looks like you're going to be having fun though. I mean, the sun is out. Leo's here. Leo's showing up for Leo. Tell me about this devil energy reverse, just briefly. Yeah, you're setting yourself free for your best and highest good. You're not moving towards this person. You're not moving with this person. You're not moving anything towards this person. You're putting down the burdens of this. And this is, that this is not working out, that this is a one-sided relationship or something that's not you're not investing. Good, because you may have been the only one investing for a long period of time. You may have been investing from your side for a very long time. It could have been a very one-sided relationship. This may be somebody that has some major financial difficulties. This could be somebody that's going through a lot of ish on their side. And you're like, oh, I'm out. Like, I'm out. I just feel like, how like, I'm just seeing the side of a building, like, like the building is up and I see like the edge of a building or the edge of the roof line. And you know how there's like when it's raining really hard and it's pouring down rain or the rain is all falling off in one section. You know how like when you're stepping through that and the cold water runs down your back, you're like, oh, let me get past that. Yeah. Woo. Let me get past that. That's kind of like you stepping away from this. Like, oh, I'm out of this. I feel that this is too heavy. I feel this situation. So this will be a heavy situation. So this could be somebody that's very, very one-sided, very selfish, very greedy, or they have a lot of health issues or a lot of financial issues. And you're like, I ain't dealing with this. A lot of you may have history with this person. Some of you, this person is going back to a previous person. If you don't have history with this person and this was a more newer connection for you, you're recognizing the red flags that this isn't going to work out. Like you're like, oh, you're jumping out the way. Whoa, I ain't going to get touched by that. No, thank you. Like slinking out the way. So for some of you, I got Cancer energy, Aries, and Aquarius energy. Again, most of you are preparing yourself for moving into a different direction. Some of you, this person has another person or they're going back to a previous person. Okay. Or they have history with somebody or they're going back to somebody from the past. That's not going to be for all of you. But it's possible if this is a more newer person and you don't have a very special bond or you don't have history with them, it's possible that they're heading towards somebody from the past. So they're moving away from you, heading towards something or someone else from the past. You're like, oh no, I see the difficulties and the challenges here. I see the struggles here. Some of you may have already dealt with all the heaviness of this and the struggles of this. Some of you are just recognizing it, like fully aware. Oh no, this isn't something I want to touch. This isn't something I want to hold on to. And I love that because you're recognizing it, that your happiness is somewhere else. Your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment's like, see ya. I'm out. I'm out of this. What's up, Yella? I love this. Like, I'm not even dealing with this. This could be a very bad situation if you allowed it to be. This could be a very toxic or unhealthy situation. So some of you may have dealt with this for a long period of time. You may have history with this person, so you already know what to look forward to. Others of you, if this is a new person, you're recognizing those red flags and realizing that, oh no, this isn't a relationship for me. This isn't something I want to get myself involved in. Oh God, this is funny. It's not funny, but it is funny because I just see you like, oh, let me step out of the way. Oh, you'll pass me by. I don't want to deal with this. Don't bring me down. It's like you don't want this person to bring down your vibe at all. I mean, not with you as the fool. You're like, oh no, we're heading out. See ya. Break free, break through, break away. Time to go. I'm sorry, y'all. It's part of the show. Hey, everybody in the shadows, like, share, subscribe. Let's join this. Join the circus here. Yeah. Join the show. I'd really like it if you subscribed. That way I can pull your energy a lot easier. And, because we want to reach 10K this year on this channel. Time to go, baby. You already out the door. Knocking on heaven's door. This person's exiting your life. And, or you are exiting theirs. So like, oh, I'm sidestepping this. Like, whoa, pass me by. Whoa, that was easy. That's the truth. Truth be told, you know the truth of the situation. Truth be told, you're letting this one go. This is like when we're learning to play baseball or softball. You gotta know when you can't get the ball. You gotta know when you gotta let it. You gotta let the you gotta let the outfield catch it. You know what I mean? You gotta know when to let it fly and when to call it. Same thing with playing volleyball. You gotta know when to recognize something's too high or too out, and you gotta let it fly so that you get the point. And that's how you play the game here. This is it. And you're not upset about it. It's not affecting you. I'm not saying that it hasn't affected you in the past. Some of you have history with this person, some of you do not. So, let's look like real quick right here where I saw the 6 of Cups. Where's this person headed? Their next actions are to move away. 10 of Swords, the Magician reverse, the Queen of Cups reverse. Oh, this person's going to be... I'm telling you, for some of you, this person's going back to a past person. Somebody they have history with, and they haven't closed the door on. Thank you, universe. I'm so glad. So even if this person isn't going back to a specific person, they're thinking about. They're still carrying stuff with them from the past that they haven't resolved. That's why I said this person needs more healing. Now, this person, oh yeah, dude, look at that. 10 Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, the Magician reverse. This person's going to spin a tale and blame you for everything. So you betrayed them. You hurt them. The ending was quick. But they feel like you hurt them, and they're in their feelings. They're feeling very sad and lonely and lonesome, and they're also spinning tales, the Magician reverse, that you are the devil. Maybe you are. Well, you look damn good while you're being a devil. I don't see you as being a devil. I don't see you as being a bad person. I see you as not wanting to involve yourself in bullshit. Yeah. So, meanwhile, this person is heading away to, and for a lot of you, they're showing back up at a previous person's place. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have so much big energy here. This person still loves somebody else. They're still with somebody else. So they may be in an unhappy marriage. They may be still in love with somebody from the past. Because look at this. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed. The World is reversed. And there's the King of Cups. So this person still has love for somebody else from the past. And they may not have told you about this. But they have unresolved issues in their heart space from somebody previous. Maybe somebody they had children with, somebody they were married to, somebody they're married to. I don't know. There's still things that they need to tie up loose ends they need to tie up. That has nothing to do with you. So let them put distance between you and them. I don't see this looking good for how they feel about you, but that ain't none of your damn business. You're here feeling great about releasing this really heavy negative energy. Thank you, universe. Releasing this heavy negative energy. That's true. Meanwhile, this person is over here. They may look like they're doing good. You may think that they're doing well, but underneath it all, this person is very manipulative. They're trying to manipulate they may be manipulating somebody else. But it's kind of like they're manipulating the energy. They're turning it to their benefit. So this would be somebody that talks behind your back or spreads rumors that you ended things, that you hurt them, that you betrayed them. Whether or not you did, that's your business. But you look like you're happy without this person. If there was a devil here, it could be this person. So let them feel how they're going to feel, and you move on to live your best life and let this go unscathed. Whew. You dodged one. Okay, you dodged one here. You dodged a devil, or you finally released one. So congratulations. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Help us grow this tribe. And don't forget to check out my products and services. Click the title under the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Namaste.